So you don't have access to all the unreleased music?
No, I do.
You really do?
Yeah, I do. I just don't. I'm very low-key about it. I don't have it in anywhere anyone can get their hands on it all. But you guys have to think about it too. I'm totally like the grandma from Coco right now still. I could tell you to this day, I still have not listened to Death Race for Love. Like, Death Race for Love is the last thing I listened to. I have not listened to Legends Never Die. I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
ClowdyWorld. And this video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be as structured or as researched. This is a video going out about the late and great JuiceWRLD, rest his soul. I'm a youngin' from Chicago, and we're talking about how his evil girlfriend Ali Lottie is selling his clothes off and has not reached out to his family to get the belongings back, and is selling them for financial gain. And it's just leaving a really dirty taste in my mouth. And pause, I want to talk about that and break that down. So I've been seeing it on my For You page for the last few days, but I want to give it some time to really make sure it was true. It's to the point now where people are making fun of it so much they're making fake ones for it. And this basically comes after she posted on the Facebook marketplace that she was going to be selling JuiceWRLD's clothes. In fact, she's selling his Supreme Louis Vuitton hoodie. She's selling Chanel pearls, Legends Never Die studded jackets, stuff he wore in music videos with 30, 40, 100, 200 million views. The transparent Louis Vuitton backpack, the leather Louis Vuitton jacket, the Versace fur jacket. The list goes on and on and on. One-on-one V-Lone, Gucci joggers, coats. All this shows to me is that she is down bad, down disastrous. And the fact that she's selling this man's clothing just shows her disgusting character, and it shows the lack of respect she had for that man JuiceWRLD. It shows that maybe she never even cared for this man overall in the first place. And people are gonna say and talk about clothes this and clothes that. It's not about the clothes, man. It's the principle. If she didn't want them, give it to his mother, man. Give it to his brother, give it to his family. But you selling them is direct financial gain for you and your pockets. That's disgusting, man. And people are gonna defend this type of behavior, and it's deplorable, bro. I'm over it, man. I'm a Chicago native too. JuiceWRLD meant the most to the city, man. And seeing his legacy and the people around him disrespect him so much, it gets really tiring, man. As many people know, or some of you may not know, JuiceWRLD passed away a few years ago at an airport from an alleged drug overdose. He was about to be arrested by a lot of stuff going on just all at once, and maybe that was why his body started tweaking out at that time, and the rest is, as you know, history. And people talk about how he didn't have a lot of strong people around him that kind of kept him on that moral focus, and how he had people that just kind of allowed him and rewarded him with that bad behavior and kept basically keeping him, you know, just off all of those things that, you know, words that I can't use that we all know that I'm talking about. And that stuff's just really disgusting, fam. I remember even looking at interviews with Lil Bibby being JuiceWRLD's manager. I was a fan of him back when he was still a rapper from the streets, and back when him and Lil Herb, G Herbo, back in the day known as Lil Herb, were making music. And hearing him talk about how happy he was about how he had a talent like JuiceWRLD, and how he had this kid that was from Australia that was about to do big things as well, it just got really, really sad to see how that legacy has continued to turn out, and to see how little that Bibby was able to actually protect JuiceWRLD in the industry. And of course, people are grown, but to say people don't need protecting, is even if they're grown, will be ignorant, especially in this type of industry. And I just want to say overall that Ali Lottie, man, we've seen this type of character from her already. And it's not to say that she's just big bad, only she's the enemy thing, but it just shows that there's nothing that I've seen that's redeemable of her yet. And I thought that eventually that I would get past the hate trains, because, you know, back when X had passed away, he had an allegation of being a certain way toward his partner, which, as we do know, some of that stuff has come out to be more true than not, though still a lot of it cap. Respect to that man, Jase. But as we see with Ali Lottie, I just don't see it, man. I can't see anything redeeming about her. She continues to destroy this man's legacy. She continues to disrespect everything he stood for. She continues to speak ill on him in interviews. She consistently denounces him on Twitter about random people hitting her up. At this point, do you even like the dude, bruh? Like, I just can't, bruh. I would respect her way more if she would just stop the gimmicks and say she don't rock with him and she's just trying to get her money and go. Because at least I could respect you for being down and out over being a leech. Anyone could be down and out. anyone can go through the struggle and be in a bad situation. But someone being a leech and an evil person who's only using other people's name for clout and trying to take from them is disgusting. And I stand on that with anything I say or believe in. Ali Lottie, you an evil weirdo, and JuiceWRLD didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve JuiceWRLD. Again, rest in peace to JuiceWRLD. Mans wasn't perfect. That's not the narrative I'm trying to say. But if you can defend someone that's literally selling a past man's belongings, who didn't even give them to his family or reached out to provide them to someone who actually knew him and are just selling them for financial gain, defending someone like that, I wouldn't want to be even in the same room as someone like that. ClowdyWorld, let me know y'all thoughts and comments. Like this up and comment up, because I want to create some real healthy discourse. Because let me know, what do you all think about Ali Lottie and her relationship with JuiceWRLD? What do y'all think this is with his legacy and what it represents? Do y'all feel like she's in any way just completely innocent in a situation? Maybe I'm doing too much. Let me know. ClowdyWorld, and we gone.
My message to the youth is to be strong no matter what you're going through.